remember when I was 7 years old, climbing my first tower in Assassin's Creed. It was glorious. I climbed to the top of the tower, pressed Y, and the camera spun around, and I thought, damn, there's no way they could do this again. And then I played Far Cry 3. I remember when I climbed my first tower, the camera spun around, revealed a whole bunch of shit I could do, and I thought, damn, there's no way they could do this shit again. And then I remember playing Far Cry 5. I remember infiltrating one of those bases, killing everybody, the camera, doing little fireworks and shit saying, hey, you killed everybody, now the base is yours. I remember doing that 20 times over, and then I was like, there's no way they could do this again. And then I realized it's been a while since I really played an Assassin's Creed game, so I started playing Assassin's Creed. And then I remember I went to the top of the tower and pressed Y, the camera spun around, and I was like, I thought they never could do this again. And then I got off the top of the tower, I went to a little base, because I was bored, I didn't feel like doing the main quest. I went to a little base, I killed everybody on the base, or at least tried to, and thought, damn, there's no way they could do this again. Do this again. Do this again. Do this again. I feel like there are people out there who've played Far Cry, but never played Assassin's Creed. And that's fine, because at least when you play a Ubisoft game, you know what you're getting. I feel like they're all stock standard. They're all they just feel like they're made on an assembly line. You can pick up one Ubisoft game within the last 10 years and, pretty much get the same experience you've got 10 years ago. Bro, you know exactly what you're getting with a Ubisoft game. You're getting a big ass open world with a laundry list full of shit to do with varying quality, and that's fine. That's the thing. I think it's fine, but that's all it is. Fine. It's not good depending on the game, and it's not bad depending on the game. I really feel like most Ubisoft games are a good 5 to 7 out of 10, depending on which one we're talking about. I think Far Cry 5 is pretty good. I also think Odyssey's pretty good, but I think Valhalla is just okay. And that might be the weird thing, because I feel like most Ubisoft games are just okay, and people are not cool with okay. And understandable, because boom, you pay for a game at $70 full price, right? You pay for a Ubisoft game, it's gonna be 5, a 6, or a 7 out of 10, as opposed to you pay $70 for top tier game like Baldur's Gate 3. And it's why wouldn't I complain? Why wouldn't I expect another Ubisoft game to be another Ubisoft game? It's not like they do anything that different, their games are pretty much the same. And on top of that, I don't even think most of their games are binge-worthy games. I feel like they're more session games. Games you would play for an hour, 2 hours here, 2 hours there. They're not games you can play for long gaming sessions. Maybe hey, Baldur's Gate 3, or even, hey, Skyrim. I love Skyrim. Because I think the longer you play a Ubisoft game, the more you start to notice the cracks and just genuinely how boring and repetitive it can get. Boom, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and I'm actually enjoying this shit. What the fuck is wrong with my leg? What the fuck? What is happening? I look at a lot of reviews and they're like, hey, it's just another Ubisoft game. It's pretty mediocre. It's just not that good, compared to the rest of the game series or whatever. And I'm like, they're probably right, but I'm not gonna cap. I'm actually enjoying this game. But the more I start to play, I play for longer than 3 hours? I'm fucking bored as shit. I start tearing, I start falling asleep. Nigga, if I start falling asleep, that's how you know I'm old. I'm an old head. I can't do this. As opposed to Skyrim. I can play Skyrim all fucking day. I've played Baldur's Gate 3 all fucking day and not be bored. The story, boom. The gameplay, boom, for both of these games. Well, maybe less Skyrim. But, still, these games are binge-worthy games. Ubisoft games, you're going to be doing the same thing from hour 30 that you were in hour 4. It's just not the same.